Hello everyone. This video is a little bit different than my last couple. It's just me and SimplyTheOnion playing some games with some itinerant protesters sort of chatting along with us in the background. Um, there's a lot of misplays in these, but I'm not going to really cover them in commentary. I figured it was better to get a little bit of breath of some of the matchup in the standard right now. But if there's a matchup in particular or stuff, I'm definitely happy to go back and take a look at these. Um, as a reminder, also this Saturday on 7/10, I will be running a startup tournament. Um, so that and also deck lists for the stuff, which are all courtesy of the various teams in Fight Night, are in the description below. So thanks and enjoy. This seems keepable.
I don't think I'm that hot on my hand. No. Only money is the singleton liberated, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Oh, I forget I'm not Asa. That makes this first turn a lot worse. I've been playing way too much Asa.
Every time I see you on Janet Casual, it's Asa.
Yeah, I mean that's all I play. So this is gonna be a challenge. I actually like. I'm starting to like where my Asa list is going, but then again, I'm also playing against. I'm like, I think against really good players, my Asa list has some real challenges. But on the bottom.
I feel like playing Asa is so hard to justify if you have both PD and Sportsmetal in the faction.
Uh, so the thing is, there's so much stuff you can do. You can actually do a completely like you can do MCA, I think, better. Um,
That's true. That's true. Although people are exploring MCA in CTM, which seems to be like a better home than either of the other two.
I
Like,
don't. So yeah, I mean, this is like very much my opinion and not a I've rigorously tested opinion. But it's not clear to me how MCA helps you win that much as CTM. Like, I guess the theory is you click deny and then you get the fast advance of Bologna.
mhm.
But it's such a slow threat for a deck that's already slow.
How do I go about this here? I could go 2, 3. I think I should take a look in what's in here first, if it's the thing I'm really looking for.
Mm-hmm.
There really isn't. So now my order looks really stupid. I was like really hoping to find the imp here, because then I
mm.
can start like contesting all your face downs. Right now, my only money still is just liberated, and if I hit either fermenter or imp here, I would have been very happy, because then would have felt like I have enough money to be
Mm-hmm.
able to contest you like in a relevant way. Right now I don't.
Yeah, this is where
Um,
not having the dirty laundries in the list really hurts.
exactly. I guess I just take the Hivemind here.
Oof, that's really rough.
Yeah, especially since I actually am holding a progenitor. So would have liked to get that down first, but I'm also holding a Botulus. So if I hit like the imp here, I would
I
have
wonder if
liked.
you should have installed the progenitor first, because even if you get something like a fermenter, like putting that on the progenitor isn't the end of the world.
That's
But
true. I just wanted to be able to like save the click when running, basically.
hmm, okay.
To be able to like be more flexible with my last click in case I need to take money or something like that to fight off a HHN or something like that.
Yeah, what are your other options? Yeah, it's hard to. You don't have that many other really good options here. Is this list on three hive minds? Because you could have, I guess,
It
maybe
is on 3 Hive Minds,
then
yeah.
maybe you RFG one of the hive mind and install the progenitor. I'm not. I don't know. It feels very odd to have the. It's like now you're probably spending a simul chip
Yeah,
probably
I
for
mean,
the
I
hive
am
mind.
already holding 2 sandwich chips, so I'm not feeling too fussed about it.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like still okay with this, because I can still like go like this, and
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
You can even
I
wait
just
till I
take some money.
purge. Yeah. Like there's no
Exactly,
rush.
exactly.
So
So there's another Rishida, okay. That's not great, but not the worst thing that could have happened. Like you scoring out an AR here would have been like way worse.
Yeah. That require that I draw agendas. Apparently not a thing this deck does.
Yeah, what did this deck have again?
Its big influence spend is Anoetic Void.
Oh right, it's this list, which is like a weird kind of like hybrid list between like the void thing and just asset spam.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think Void makes some sense because you're drawing so much. So it's kind of cool in that sense, but it's a weird list for sure. Or an unusual list, maybe more so than.
I think I have like okay money now. Well,
Yeah.
that's a card I never want to trash basically, so I think I'll just leave that sitting around. Like trashing a pet campaign is just so bad.
Yeah.
I feel like there's probably a Jeeves hiding somewhere and maybe there are also DBS, so I feel like I should leave that. Yeah, I found it. Do I even look at server 4? Sure, why not? It's an Amani. Amani definitely is a big sticking point in this matchup.
Yeah,
So
the
I
thing to keep
think
in
I
mind is
should get
credit
rid of it.
totals, but
Yeah, because if I like trash this, I'm in hard-hitting news range.
yeah.
Then again, I'm not sure on what tech punishment you're on. I
I think
guess
it's
it's only
Psycho.
Psycho and EOI. So far, getting tagged actually does nothing because I can just like click my Liberated and sit on those tags.
Yeah.
So I feel it's fine to trash this here.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah.
like you're gonna Retribution my Hivemind or something like that. Or like hit me with like market forces.
Yep. So that was before. Let's just start getting some money coming in. Um. Hmm.
Okay. So if I do this, I need. So you want to again like forcing me to run a lot, which once again would say obviously Dirty Laundry would be way better here. I guess I should definitely start checking out server 1 at this point though. Since I can go like this, run it, see what's up. Okay, so there's something bigger over here. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's an IP block, yeah. That I can luckily just break with this.
Oh, should I have rezzed?
Oh, you might have, like, if it's a defensive upgrade, yeah,
Yeah, let's
you
pretend I rezzed, and I'll just trash 2 cards.
yeah, pay 2 credits.
Yeah.
And I'll check out. Okay, so I really want to like get rid of this DBS at some point, but I'm not sure if now is the right window for me to do so. I don't think it is. I think, you know, it's definitely better to just get down the progenitor for now. The fermenter.
Yeah.
Like get it ticking. Because yeah, there's like no counters on board. Purging looks really bad for you here.
Agreed.
Okay, so what are my options now? In theory, I like, depending on what that ice is, I could think about a way to get in. That would be one, two, I'd go down to, So what could that ice be? You have like basically 7 credits. So it could just be something like a drafter or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe just another IP block. Couldn't be Torwolf, that doesn't do anything, unless you have like another Mamba Temple hiding somewhere. Um, hmm. I guess. How much credits are that? Okay. Guess that does work. If I just install this, put this over here, I can still run twice, so I'm very likely to get in.
Thinking.
Well, yeah. It is a drafter, as I thought. So I'll break both subroutines here.
Mm-hmm.
Here I still only have to break one subroutine.
Okay. Just because of how Jinteki works, I'm going to do this first.
You shuffle stuff back, and then raise another Spin Doctor.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I... I think I should just draw another card and then go from here.
Yeah.
Because now... Oh wait, you actually do go up to 3 credits, I forgot about it. So you could score the Beal here.
Woo! 1 whole credit.
Okay, so now I can... Do I have anything I want to bring back right now? No. Still nothing really. So how much money total do I need to like trash the important parts? I could either like trashing both DBS and Jeeves would be 9 credits, which would be a bit too expensive. Definitely want to get rid of this DBS now, so I could pop this fermenter for 8.
Mm-hmm.
Would be click 1, click 2 would be running the DBS. And my click 3 could actually then be to run server 1, because you wouldn't have enough money to like get rid of the animatic and use the Hivemind counter and the Botulus counter to fully break the drafter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd still have 1 click left to do something. I feel like that's definitely workable.
Yeah, you can always click to draw first,
Mm-hmm.
and then to see if that changes what you want to do. So I suspect with this deck with no dirty laundries, that's a little bit less likely, but
Yeah, that's true. I'm also holding another Simul chip, so I think I'll just use my last click to install that instead.
okay.
And then be able to have a turn where I like sack the Hivemind to the then empty Hivemind to the Simul chip to put it back onto the progenitor, and then have another free Simul chip usage basically to get something else back for free. So I can go like this. Get rid of this. Then I can run server 1. No, I don't want to install my MK Ultra. I'll break this with this and this. No, I don't need you yet, Clippy. Because now I can actually get rid of this.
Yep.
And get down the Simul chip, and now I have like still stuff to do for my next turn. Okay, so that's exactly what I was looking for. How do I best go about using this now?
Yeah, this matchup feels tricky, though I think maybe I botched it by not trying to get an early economic lead instead. Going for an early score. It's most likely what happened.
Yeah, that sounds likely. So I do want to check the new remotes for like a DBS to trash. And I also want to like get rid of, geez, we got the whole squad here today. Everybody is here. Yeah, I think I'll just install this on the progenitor. I feel like the progenitor spot is very much reserved for like the high mind later. And yeah, you can't really afford to purge right now.
Nope.
So I'll just get this. Oh wait, actually I lose on. Yeah, no, I shouldn't install it like this. I should put it. I
You could
guess I
just
could.
trash your hive mind to
Yeah,
install
true.
it.
I could just trash the hive mind because I don't need it right now. Now I can like start running your servers just to check on what's up.
Yep.
So there's another spin doctor.
I'll let you trash that one.
I think I'll just pay the 2 credits to get rid of this and save the imton.
Yeah, I think that's not unreasonable. Here.
There's more money for you. So I could just imp this.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'd still be sitting at like basically just 3 credits.
Yep.
I think that's good for me because no, actually I shouldn't do that. I should just leave this be, trash the Jeeves, and make purging for you extremely ugly because I will still have this imp around.
Yeah.
I think I'll just leave this be, run server 7, and definitely imp this because now you can't really purge, and then I'll also quickly get back the hive mind and host it over here. I could also get something else back here, but I feel like it's not very necessary. Could have just gotten back like another fermenter for more money. But that's basically the same as just using the Simul chip to refresh the imp. Here comes the HHN. I've been hit. Maybe I should have just gotten back the fermenter. What should I do here? I once again have the option to just run server 1 for basically free, and if it's an agenda, like, I guess it could be a Bologna, so I should run the
I mean, you can have
spinny
imp
first.
if you're worried. Yeah, I guess run the spinny first.
That's just what I wanted to say, that I should just get rid of the spin doctor first before I hit the Bologna. So that would be click 1, click 2 would be get into the server. Then click 3. I'm not sure about my click 3. Maybe I'll just check the other 2 servers. So I'll run server 9. Then I'll run server 1. Now I'll need to break both subs on this. It's Rashida, yeah. I have exactly 1 credit left, so this is beautiful. And now I should probably just check the other 2 servers, and end of your turn I can just get back a fermenter, pop that for a lot of money.
You trashed
And
a
then
program this turn? Oh, I guess you could trash one.
no. End of your turn, I would probably just get rid of like the botulus on
Oh,
probably the drafter, because breaking with MK Ultra is cheaper than breaking with a paperclip.
it's the same. I guess, yeah, it's cheaper to install. So that makes some sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll just check these two existing servers now, like the hidden ones. It's another Amani, yeah, I can't let you have that.
Hmm.
That's like the most dangerous card in the matchup. And now there isn't even much of a point in checking server 10, since I probably wouldn't be able to trash it anyways.
Yeah.
So I could either just click for crit here, draw another card. I think I'll just draw another card.
Yeah. I
Or
think
actually, what does the credit do here?
nothing really, right?
Well, I am holding a Nob Kiri, so I'm wondering if I can, like, if I need that money for that. But I think it's not really necessary, since I'll get back the money another way. Yeah, end of turn, I'll just get rid of this Botulus for Fermenter. Put a counter on it, go to my turn. Well, that card is absolutely useless. Guess I could see first what I can draw before I pop this Fermenter. Is this deck? Oh, well, I guess that's a problem. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. I guess I'll just gain the money off this. I could also just now, if I get down the Nob Kiri anyways, I could just go ahead and like trash the Marilyn just to make you more poor on money.
Yeah, I actually think keeping me poor
Because
is relevant here.
I have the money for this anyways, or rather the imp counter. Place the counter over here, and I'll just imp this.
Yep.
Call it a day. So this is very heavily implied. Oh well, that was actually an insanely good draw here. Although I'm still so low on credits. So it's implied that that's a that has to kind of be the sandbox, otherwise you wouldn't be advancing it. So I really need to get in there. What would be like the worst thing? Actually, you still can't dress the what's it called?
I still can't rest Toll Booth, yeah.
Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, actually that should work out. Because my draws were just that good this time around.
Yeah, if you drew a gamble,
Uh,
I mean, oh no, you couldn't find a gamble.
it's not a gamble. It's actually just the turtle. So I can just like click up to 7 credits, install turtle to go down to 4, and then still run the server.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that should be the line I'm going for here, because if I just seal the cyber decks now, I'm like in a very good spot.
Yeah.
So I'll just credit, get this down. I mean, I might as well place a counter. And now I can just run server 1. Even if it's like double drafter, I can still break it. Be credit perfect on the access. Okay, it's not Apoc here, sure. I'll just break this subroutine. I'll let you tag me.
Oh yeah,
But I
sure.
can just like go like this.
Oh.
Or
Let's see if I can close this
that
prompt.
just like let the prompt fire and I'll go down and attack again.
Okay.
So I'll go down and then I'll go up. Yeah, now I'll just fully break this. I'll encounter this beauty. Or I'll just do it manually again. And now I
Oh
can
yeah, yeah.
do another counter over here. And I'll get this.
Hmm. I decide if I should be jamming here. A lot of your tools are gone. And like but you can just click for credits 3 times and make it in.
Yeah, another thing is like if you jam here, unless it's exactly the Bologna, like install advance, I don't think I'm actually like, I don't care that much about it. Because like I can let you score another 2-pointer here and like use my whole turn of you like spending 2 turns to set it up to like set up a giant conduit or if a bunch of giant conduits runs and just blow you up on R&D.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good draw. So what would be like one of the worst installs for me here for Tav? It would definitely be Jeeves again. Like Jeeves and DBS would also be not very good for me. But I think I'll need to let you have that right now. Because I don't. I need to like just set up more.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should have jammed this turn because this is a turn you sort of have to recover.
Mm-hmm.
And like getting a 4 points is something for me. It's not much, but it's something.
Mm-hmm. I think my turn should be. Can I do that? Or do I just do that? Basically, I have both Rebirth and Labor Rights, so those are 2 cards I want to play. And I'm thinking I should probably just check 2 out of 3 of your servers after that.
Yeah.
Or rather, check first, like get the info first on what I access, and then do the things that doesn't get me any info.
Yeah, I feel like you probably want to rebirth into freedom first, right? Because you can then use the botulus counters on the IP block to trash stuff.
Oh, that's true. That would have been a possibility. Yeah, I guess this is fine as well. I feel like I'm still in a very good spot this game.
Mm-hmm.
No matter which order I do this. Okay, so this is definitely a card I want to imp. So I'll do exactly that.
Yeah, this is
And
where like,
then,
oh, Rebirth into Freedom looks nice because you just spend those 2 useless boxless counters.
I was also considering going just Omar here because like R&D pressure is still very strong.
Yeah, I mean you got a 5
Uh,
strength turtle and I have 4 credits. What am I doing? Or I guess I have enough for the toll booth now.
yeah. But even if it's a 12, I can like trank it to oblivion.
Yeah, you just trank it once and trash him with Bad Temple and I never res it again.
Actually, since I have 2 Laborites here, I could just now shuffle back 3 Simulchip and instantly install one.
Yep, as long as you don't need the last card in your deck, which you don't, presumably.
Nah, it's nothing.
It's probably Black
I haven't
Orchestra
even.
if it's anything.
No, I'm holding the Black Orchestra
Oh,
right
that's a
now,
bummer.
but oh well. Yeah, like I don't really care that much. I think it's better for me to just like put
Oh,
back
it's the
the
last Hivemind. Yeah, it's.
Oh, I didn't even count because I know what I have in hand, and I know that that's enough right now. So I'm fine. I'm fine just doing this.
Yep.
Oh, triple temple, nice. So you got like the acid spam Exodia over there.
um.
I
Let's
guess
see.
what would be like the acid spam Exodia, like 2 Mamba temples for the feet, like 2 DBS for the arms, and the Chiefs as the head, probably. Something like that.
uh,
I think I'm just simul chipping my Botulus here for a Fermenter, clicking
mm-hmm.
that for massive money. Just go like this, get back a Fermenter, start my turn. And now I'm just gonna draw a simul chip. I'll just use this for some credits. I'll just get this down. Honestly, I could just get the conduit right now and just run it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's totally fine. Like you have like very little you can do right now.
Yep, that's true.
Where is it? Here it is. And now just do the R&D since I even have enough counters to like fight through a tow booth. Oh, it's a turnpike.
Very relevant turnpike here.
Sure, go ahead. Tag me, boy. I mean, I can just let you have this one. Actually, I should maybe like count out. Oh, there's a Bologna. We take those. You can keep that. There's a G's. You can keep that. Maybe I should have actually gotten. Oh, there's a.
Okay, if you
And
did, yeah, if
there's
you.
also that.
Yeah, so like if you had just stolen the Bologna, I actually win the game because what I do is I'll just show after the end turn, just to show you. But
Yeah.
so it's do this. It actually doesn't work if you don't take the tag there, because I need to be
No,
click
because
perfect.
you're. Yeah, I
But
was thinking after
I
I
can
took the
go.
tag. Wait a second. Am I
Yeah,
going into like EOI range maybe, or not EOI? Going into like Psycho win range because you need to have like the third. But
I
yeah,
think
and now
this
it would be
works.
just spend it all. Yeah, just spend all the 9, and now you're on 8 points actually.
Yeah.
So it didn't even matter that I took the tag there
Oh, you're
because
right. It would be on. I'd be on 7. So.
mm,
But yeah, I
the
mean that's.
tag would have mattered if you didn't have the AOI in hand.
Yes.
I think so
Because
at
I could
least, right?
install advance. No, it needs to be. It's odd numbers, right? Yeah. So 5 is
Yeah, it's
3,
3,
7 is
5.
4. Oh, so it wouldn't really have mattered. It would have been 6. I needed
Yeah, no,
as long
because you
once
can
you
just
have
go.
7. Once you have 7 tags, I'm fine. Or even 6, because I can just install advanced psycho.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you EOI, I meant if you didn't have the EOI in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if that was terribly close. I probably played that poorly.
I might have been a bit too aggressive with like this conduit run. Because I could have just held up like the clot for like the symbol chip for a clot.
Yeah, that's definitely something you could have done.
So I could have like if you went install. Actually, no. If you install, I would have to clot instantly, so that would kind of suck.
Yeah,
Um,
that is sort of the issue, is you have to clot as soon as the install
mhm.
happens.
Right, someone did have an ASA list,
Someone did have an ASA list, yes.
which was Snappers, yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, so because it's the only ASA list, you know what it's doing. So this is boom ASA, but
Yeah, exactly. Like the title is open decklist, no problem.
mhm.
Um, this is also not a matchup, like on paper, at least that's favored for you, right?
uh,
Because Apoc generally is fairly good against ASA
I'm
because
not
you're
actually
spreading your
so.
eyes
I
out.
actually don't find ASA to be that bad against Apoc, but that might be like. Yeah, I just don't actually find it to be that bad, in my experience. Um, Because basically, while it's true that Apoc sucks and you tend to go wide, you rebuild so fast relative to most other corps, and your whole deck is built around smoothing out draws and doing stuff that like it sort of ends up not mattering in a lot of cases, but it can be very. You also have to sniff it out. Like if you don't play around Apoc existing, you're boned. If you just go wider and wider and wider, you do have to kind of think about your ice going in other places, but.
Okay, so I kind of have like, do I do this now? Like I have two bin breakers, so which I want to discard here anyways, but I also just drew a moshing off that. So I
Yeah,
kind of also want to moshing those away. I
yeah,
think
you're
I'll just
moshing the tube
moshing
in. Yeah, no, for
because
sure.
I'll still end up with like
You moshing
overhand
is minus
size.
one card,
Yeah, so
so you'll
I'll
just
just have to
discard
discard
one.
one
Yeah,
card. Yeah, I'll just get rid of like the extra life at worst. Then I can just discard. What do I want to discard here? Well, I'll just get rid of this paladin.
yep. Discard with moshing. Oh, I would probably. I've had worse is pretty important, I think, just to get have speed, but I could be wrong about that.
Maybe my hand is already insanely loaded, so I don't care.
That could be the case.
So
Yeah, this is not an insane draw for me.
I guess I'll just money up and start checking. With like 16 credits, I feel fine running
Yeah,
like
you're fine to
random
run
stuff.
here. This is why I like, yeah, I'm like not throwing out high value stuff here.
All right, I get Lou value.
Get that Lou value.
And yeah, I'll also trash the Mamba Temple. And then I'll use my Lou value.
Oh,
So
this
do
is
I
a
want to
draw.
do this? Hmm. So I should still just run that server, get my Lou value, since I
Mhm.
can. Oh yeah, oh, wow, that's beautiful. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
Okay, so you like have been drawing a lot. Feels like you're struggling on doing anything.
Really? You think
So I
so?
feel like you're incredibly agenda loaded. So the worst thing I could hit here is, since I already have both Clippy and MK Ultra, is literally just a gatekeeper. That's bad for me. I guess you're also playing white space, but I have so much money, I just
Yeah, you just walk
walk
through a
through
white
that actually.
space.
So I think I should just run your servers like, maybe I even start off with HQ just to like present an Apoc threat.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, I might even just Apoc actually, since you're struggling so much. So I'll start off running HQ. Never lucky. Shuffle back 3. Shuffle back 3. Jesus.
Oh my goodness, that was a start. uh sure.
Jesus. The deck only has 3 of those. How are you finding all of them? I think I should just like, yeah, let's do this. Didn't find the thing. I guess I should just discard. I don't really want to discard this. Now I'm having a discard issue, I guess. How many of those are in the deck?
It's
In
like
my
all
deck, I
three
mean.
of, I think. Almost.
No, I'm thinking about discarding an Aesops here,
Oh,
actually.
it's a 2 of in this one.
Yeah, exactly. I
He's
think I
got
should just
nothing
discard my.
installed, but
Yeah. I should maybe just discard my 0 instead, since the rest of my hand is still looking good. Could also just discard Liberated here.
oh, I would
But I feel
discard the
like
Liberated.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I guess I'm so high on money that that's a fine thing to do. Oh, there's a Nico. Okay.
You've got a long time before I'm even posing a small threat to you economically.
Hmm. I
Just
guess
think
that's true.
here.
Yeah. So I'll see what I can draw into here. Not really much. I guess I'm still fine checking server 6. It's another Maryland. Yeah, I'll trash that. I'll. Do I want to run R&D now, or do I just want to money up? Or I'm not saying R&D, I meant server 1. Obviously, that's like a better thing to run here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I should just take this money and then. Yeah, I think this is like a good time to do this. I just go into armor now, and now you're. If that's an agenda you want to score, you're in a very, very tough spot. And I guess I'll discard this card. Let's just start off with an old man run. check out HQ. It's an archive memories. Let's also run R&D. I'm not sure how much order actually matters here, but like the order in which I run stuff. Okay. And then I'll run archives. Oh, come on. You have all 3 gatekeepers now. That sucks. That sucks so much. So what do I want to do with this last click? I could just go for more money. Or I think it's just correct to like go for the Nico campaign in server 1 here maybe. Because that forces you to res even more stuff and maybe leaves you even less
No, I
rich.
think it's probably the right way to go.
Like,
I think I do... do I spend credits on ice you can break? No.
oh, where did my Loup trigger? Oh yeah, wait, I'm not Loup anymore. What am I thinking? It's not helping. That's also not helping, deck. Thank you. Doing shit.
Let's go Gatekeeper. OP.
I mean, it's ridiculous if I can't find a code gate, yeah. But I think that's true for most eyes. I guess I'll just get this down. And
Yeah, this is where discarding and not hitting the 0 feels a little weird to me, but...
yeah, maybe I should actually not do it like this. I should just instead just install my 0 and click it instead. Like, yeah, that's exactly why I didn't want to do this, and I'm still not finding the thing, which is really annoying. So I guess I could discard this and just this. I mean, this is a classic Netrunner problem. Just never find the one breaker you need. Can't you like runner literally can't do anything.
I mean, R&D is wide open for you, and it is agenda dense.
That's true. I maybe should have just been hammering R&D at this point.
Just thinking for a second.
Mm-hmm. Come on, deck, don't do me like this. I guess I now have this. And you are right, I should be doing this probably. So I can just get this down.
Yeah.
Which is now, I just found that off the 0, which is.
Yep.
I could also get rid of this ice, but I should just get rid of the Veteran probably. Could also get rid of like the last fully off.
Yeah, I think the IP block, to me, the IP block looks the best, because, like, yeah, you
I
don't,
mean, I
like,
guess
you take the Vacheron for bad point, like, not real points, but the other option
I
is
guess I
probably
could just
just, oh yeah, sorry.
trash IP block, run again.
Or you could
Seems
just
smart.
trash IP block, hit liberated, and, like, I have an extra agenda in hand, who cares, right? You're gonna be
I mean,
APOCing me at
you
some point.
have the server right now to score out, and I still haven't found my goddamn code gate breaker, which really sucks.
Yeah.
So I really want to steal this veteran now. And like, I guess if I keep running, hi there.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That's them, right? Okay. Um. Yeah, so I could just trash the IP block here and then run again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd go down to 10 credits. You're up to 13. You could, in theory, HHN me.
Yeah, so maybe you want to trash the Vacheron instead and just say
Exactly.
yeah, maybe that's the better call potentially.
And then just hit the liberated and call it a day.
Yeah.
Just be sitting good on money.
Okay.
You do have decisions to make and stuff like that, so
I
I'm
do.
pretty, yeah, okay with this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Colin, give me the thing.
I actually think Stargate is your thing here.
Yeah, but I still want to click 0.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, clicking 0 every turn makes sense, but
I heard that that's a good card.
yeah, it's a good card.
I guess I could get, no, I should definitely always get rid of the fully operational since it's your last one.
Yeah, fully operational is a huge card for me here. Like, hitting the Spin Doctor would also be nice. Let's see. But it's a lot of credits.
Exactly. Now I could just run again and again, but I'd be going very low in credits.
Yeah, you'd be spending 5 credit. You'd be spending 7 credits, and so then you're in HHN range.
So I think I'll draw again here. Okay, that's okay. And just, I could install an Earthrise here, but Earthrise, I think it's kind of too late for that. Since I've also drawn a Deuces Wild. So I
Yeah, at
could,
that point I wouldn't, because you can also like, you're gonna zero. The game's going on long enough that you can zero your way through the rest of your deck between the
exactly.
deuces and the zeros. So
So the daily casts makes a lot more sense. And now I can probably just get rid of the Earthrise.
I like really want to land the HHN here, but without the fully up, I actually don't have the econ for it.
Yeah, that's great for me.
Like, I could technically land it, but then you clear and I'm at 0 credits.
Yeah, also I probably just don't clear the full HHN. I'll just be sitting at 1 tag and then
Yeah.
keep hitting RNG. Because if you like want to keep spending money to like get rid of this daily casts, I'm very happy.
Fully up didn't actually do anything here anyway, right? You were at 0 remotes.
That's true.
Yeah, but he could have just gone install, fully up.
No, because then I can't hit you with an HHN. Well, I guess
I guess that's
it still
true.
threatens stuff, which is sort of the relevant part.
I mean, it pushes you very far ahead in terms of money, so you would be able to hit the HHN the turn after, because I still need to like run every turn. Or at least feel like forced to run every turn.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I start off with the Deuces Wild to draw and gain 3 credits. And I'll 0 for even more. Guess I get rid of that.
If there's 2 black orchestras left, you could even I don't know if you have the last Apoc in hand, but you could think about just playing a labor rights to empty out your stack.
That's true, I didn't consider that. So I could just, yeah, I'm holding the last Apoc. So I could just labor rights here back Apoc and labor rights.
Yeah.
And then basically be ready to Apoc you very soon.
Yeah, like Apoc Labor Rights Gamble or something.
I could also like keep up the Stargate pressure by clicking it right now.
Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable too.
I can be like semi-sure that that's probably like I'll be definitely be able to break it, and it's not unlikely to just be the IP block. I mean, I know that one of the cards you installed in the server is most likely just the Spin Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
But this still like keeps you busy and stuff. Mamba, White Space, Spin Doctor. I guess I just get rid of another Spin Doctor.
Yeah, I think so.
Just run you out of those. And now I'll just labor rights back this and well, look at that.
Wow. I
That's a
guess
thing.
you could do Liberated maybe,
Yeah, I
which I
was
guess is technically
thinking
more econ than
Liberated,
Gamble.
Deuces Wild, or Sure Gamble. I think I like the Sure Gamble more though, since it's not unlikely that I'll be like sitting around at one tag very soon.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I at least draw into the last Black Orchestra. But holy hell. That took a lot of time to find.
Let's see. Alright, deck. That's something you can do. Sure. Do I try and shore up against the Apoc?
Like, I think you're pretty safe. For the moment, at least.
Yeah, I think basically my threat is that I just get to HHN if you actually go for the Apoc. I'm just trying to decide how greedy I can be here.
Like, my math is it costs at least 13 with what you're showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I need to think about if I can or can't APOC you here. Because like you have so much on the table. And I guess no, I know that you're holding an archived memory, so I can't even like just try to trash the boom and call it a day.
Yeah.
Which was something I was like considering if that's like a line I could go for.
Yeah, I think honestly Apoc is blank at this point.
That's what I've been like kind of feeling as well.
Like I think you're
I'll
just sort of
definitely.
stargating and hoping that you can. The thing is, like, it's hard for me to actually go and score out. So I think your plan to some extent is just to deck me.
That's what I've been feeling as well. I think I'll definitely always start off with this though. Like always click the 0. That's 2 agendas. So each run costs me 4 credits. I'm thinking. I think I should trash one of the Vitruviuses, run again to steal the other one, and then just click for a credit. Because then I can like still remove all the tags after you HHN me.
Yep, I think that's a pretty reasonable line.
Yeah, you can shuffle here, that's right. Oh. You aren't very good at shuffling, I believe. Yeah, let's just toss out another bin breaker, I guess.
Hmm.
I've been hit by yeah, I think I'll just remove 3 tags here and then just, I don't know, click for credit. I guess you could have advance, trash my daily casts, but I mean, it'd be that way sometimes.
Where's my one
Okay.
of predictive planogram that somehow helps me win this game?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I guess I just remove 3 tags here. I don't really see anything else I can do.
Yeah.
And then I'll just I could just no, I should just click for credit. Oh, he's going off. I totally forgot about that agenda. Yeah, that's actually really good for you here.
Yeah, I think I go...
Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, I guess that's fine. Okay, so what can I do here now? I can assume that I won't get into that server. Like, I guess I
it
could let
costs
it
you
pass.
6 just to get in?
Exactly. Like, I'm thinking about. Basically, my question is, can I go for something involving running R&D and then running archives to like hope to like dig out enough agenda points from there? Because I'm just not able to trash all of R&D now.
Yeah. I mean, so your play here, I think, is hoping that you can snipe a Vacheron with Stargate, have played a gamble, and make it into archives that way.
Yeah, gamble is, well, I guess I should just click 0, draw the gamble,
Yep.
play it, run R&D, run archives.
Yep, and you know there's 2 points in archives. There's no possibility of a spin doctor being on the board because you can't advance a spin doctor.
Oh, hey, I finally found the last damn Black Orchestra. Oh, there's a veteran.
Yep, and that's the game. I think.
Oh, I can still just run archives.
Oh, actually, no. I just barely survive here.
You do? Do you have just enough credits for like a drafter? Oh, because drafter is 5 to break, and now you can just install the veteran somewhere else.
Yep.
That's right. That sucks.
I mean, like, this was your line, I think. I don't think you had a better line.
Yeah, you
so,
get to fire this, obviously.
Let's add an HHN back to hand. Let's install Vacheron and a new remote.
Actually, if you have the seamless launch in hand, you could over-install in server 5, right? Because you had advance, seamless it. Yeah, Doom Red, I have no more clicks left. That doesn't even work.
Yeah, so the server 5 actually would have basically the same problem for you.
So this game was very much lost on me, like, not ever being able to find my goddamn Black Orchestra. Otherwise, I would have been able to,
Yeah,
like,
if you had
Apoc you 3 to 5 times, probably.
Yeah, you could have APOC'd me much earlier when I had like just the Maryland and the Nico as my econ, because like that was the thing that actually lost you the game, is that my econ caught up, and so either you needed to go and trash it the hard way or APOC it, and I think that was sort of the
Yeah.
Because I think otherwise you like Stargate Lock became the correct way to play, and it just so happened that you never quite had the econ to make it all the way. Like this deck is predicated on apocalypsing a lot. To disrupt asset econ.
Yeah, basically, I didn't find neither Rebirth nor Black Orchestra early enough, so that I would have been able to like actually APOC you, because a Gatekeeper was on HQ since turn 1.
Yeah, I mean that's like ultimately the lesson of this game is draw your Black Orchestra, and like this is maybe where I think Snare Bears are the only ones running 2 Black Orchestras. Everyone else is on 3, and like this is probably the game where you feel that. But I wouldn't feel too bad about that. Like about this one, this is just no breakers, no.
I'm just too bad at drawing cards. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta get better at drawing. That's basically the lesson.
Oh yeah, this hand really sucks. It was like I had Knob, 2 Hiveminds, a Conduit, and a Gachapon. Like,
oof.
It had nothing basically. And this is about what I expect from that deck. Would you like try to sneak out an agenda here? Maybe. I'll just. Do I Gachapon now and hope for Imp, or do I wait until you start like advancing stuff and hope for Clutch?
I
think I should go for Imp here.
Okay.
Because I feel like trashing a Jeeves is more important than stopping a single score. Because Jeeves is actually more powerful than like anything else in your deck. And like if you like naked install the CVS here at this point already, I think I'm already favored.
Yeah. No, CVS you basically need to have behind a piece of behind a piece of ice. Ooh, that's it. That's
Turns
what you.
I'm an insanely good player.
Oops.
Actually, since I have both, I guess I should get back the Progenitor. But since I have Hivemind in the bin already, I'm just fine exiling. And now just start checking. I'm such a good player, man. Oh, we take those. And the last one kind of has to be like a money agenda, so I think I'll just check HQ actually. Like not a money agenda, like a Marilyn or a Nico.
Okay.
And like you spending money on this is like totally fine by me. So I can just like, okay, that's just the audacity that you just play next turn. Oh, interesting. So server 1 wasn't... I guess I'll check server 4 first, and server 1 wasn't dressed, so I'll check that one afterwards. There's a Nico campaign. I could just pay for this. Hmm. This is like an issue with this deck. I still have drawn no money basically. So that's why I'm really struggling with this decision.
Yeah, it really needs the dirty laundries, I think. It just is like a few credits too short without
Exactly.
it.
So if I like trash this with money, I'm going down to 3. Then I do have a IPT verse which I would probably play. I'd go down to 2. Then would need to hit either Fermenter or just Scoop. Kind of like, not really, but I feel like I'm semi-close to that.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, the question is how important is it for me really to like contest your money? I feel like it's not that important. So I'll just run this now because I think it's a spin doctor. Oh, it's a hyperloop. I guess I take that. And then I'll draw a bit. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Toss out this and this. I'm surprised by your play here, actually, that you didn't just go ahead and score that hyperloop when I didn't like run it.
Yeah, because I really didn't want to take credits twice, and I also didn't want to draw, and the sprint, like there was just a bunch of things about that hand that made me kind of want to slow play it a little.
Okay. Show me what you got. Oh, it's another Nico campaign. You're already on 9 credits. Like, fighting the money war against this deck is so hard if I'm not playing Doof.
Yeah.
So that's
I
why
think
I'm
you're on Clot Imp lock, like that's sort of
exactly. So I think I shouldn't trash this now. Just leave that be. Run the spin next, like force you to pop it, and if you don't, I can just imp it. Server 5. Yeah, now you get rid of that. Like shuffle useless stuff back. Well, quote unquote useless stuff. I'm still missing my clot for now, but can just get this down and honestly, I probably should just get down another symbol chip.
I wouldn't give to have a Jeeves installed here.
Exactly, that's why I'm like hunting for Chiefs so aggressively. Yeah, I have no action. I have no clock yet, at least.
Yeah.
So you can have those 2 points. I'll draw here. Okay, that's quite helpful. Do I even go for Hivemind at any point here? I don't think so.
At the end of the game, Conduit Hivemind might be like how you win on the final turn. But it's definitely tricky.
Yeah, because like I have a chance now to like kind of, yeah, exactly.
I guess like if you can click Fermenter and throw down Knobkerry, like that's probably better.
Yeah,
right?
I think I should be doing that instead. Because like I have now Progenitor in hand, and I'm likely to be popping the fermenter, so I have like 3 installs to like get a Hivemind onto it. But it's honestly probably just better to install Knobkerry and like start running that way. So
Yeah, and maybe you even reinstall the fermenter so that you have an econ package long term.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking as well. So I think I just installed this here though, and like get down. I have a turtle in hand, so I kind of just want to get down the turtle now
Oh yeah, the
to have
turtle's very
like
good.
the breaker for the rest of the game basically. And I'm thinking about just putting it on the progenitor and like getting back the fermenter
Yeah, I
with
think
this
that's pretty
initial
reasonable.
to just be like, and also get this boy back on the road. Because now I have like the setup for basically the rest of the game. Like I can win this game without ever really installing anything else. Well, maybe like simul chips for like
Yeah.
clot stuff, but
Okay,
and like the
still
knob
no
Kiri, but that's it.
whatchamacallit in the bin. Still no clot.
Mm-hmm. So you can still like fast advance on stuff here.
I think I'm allowed to do this. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember if Audacity counted itself.
Yeah, it does. Um, so I think I might just pop the fermenter here, get down knob, and run server 9. And then I still have 1 click left. I mean, it feels kind of bad to like pop the fermenter while only on 2 counters. But I think it's fine here.
I'm sorry, I just you could also click for 2 credits.
Oh yeah, just like go that way. That works as well. Yes, that's a bit better. Now I just run server 9.
Yeah.
Last click, but it'd be that way. So I think I just put the counter on the turtle here, and I can still imp it like the last imp counter.
Okay.
So that I like start growing the turtle while like the imp threat still works because I put the counter before on it before access.
Yeah. Do you have clot in the bin yet? Still no.
Yeah, you can still like squish stuff. And now I need to like. So I could just run archives here. Like there's likely an agenda in there though. Because I need to like build up the turtle to be able to break a drafter if I ever encounter it.
Yep, but you can run archives Yeah, so if there's an agenda, you have to run archives twice, which stinks.
Exactly.
But then you click fermenter and
could just click fermenter, and I do have a. I think I should just honestly maybe just start drawing here to like find clot.
yeah,
Because I need it now.
You need it in the bin immediately.
That's not it. That's not really it, but it's close enough. So I'll just get this down, and I could just run archives now. It's not great, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have like a 50-50 on hitting the clot now.
I guess I could labor rights now, but the gachapon already is like... I feel like that's losing in the long run, that play. Like, if I labor rights now to just hope to get clot back into the bin, I feel like I'm not... I'm setting up for exactly next turn, but the turns after that, I'm very close to lost, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's just how many turns you think there's going to be.
I just put the card. Okay, so there actually wasn't anything in there. I'll toss this out as well as... I guess just the Hivemind. I'm never doing this. Actually, we can see 3 Audacities, that's true. You can still win with Biotic, though. And you can, in theory, already win through a clot. Depending, obviously, on how your hand is looking.
Yeah, I don't have a CVS in hand, so it's actually, I don't think I can, but I think I can do this. No,
Yeah,
I'll
now I
wait.
need to...
Yep.
Oh, Clotty boy. There we go. Which cards do I shuffle back? Labor Rights, Rebirth, Summonship. Get me one of those juicy agendas. Yeah, put the counter over here.
Yep.
I guess I still take this.
I don't know that you. I wonder if you actually imp that.
I don't want to, because I want to now pop the fermenter and run HQ.
Okay.
And be able to imp something from there, if I'm able to, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I steal this as well, because why not? And now I can once again run HQ. And there's a subliminal. I mean, I might as well spam the imp counter, because I will always be getting it back. And you will most likely be purging next turn anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to discard something. Bye-bye, Bin Breaker. Yeah. So do I want to like bring it back now? Or do I, because I'm holding a Botulus, so I could just slam a Botulus on like your HQ eyes and use that to like still keep up the clot threat while doing something else.
That would be like if I was. I don't know what your hand looks like. That would be the line I would look at, rather than because if you just install it again, like there's a lot of draws for me that are just fine.
Exactly. So I think I should be doing that instead. Yeah, that's... Or now also card 6. Are you saying I should be doing that to get back the clot, or to get back something else?
Oh yeah, I guess retrieval run for clot isn't terrible. It's not. I don't know. It seems weird to me because it's so expensive, but it costs me a
Yeah,
turn.
exactly. It's like like clot plus pay 1. Problem is basically that I'm really struggling on credits right now, and the only money I have in hand is a Liberated.
Yeah, that's too slow.
Exactly. So another thing I could do is run archives twice. Yeah, no, that also sucks. Like, well, I'm not guaranteed to be not max. Right, those are the cards left. So you're saying I could just like draw, see what I draw, and go from there.
So
Like
like
if I
you
draw,
could click one labor rights to get the like you can guarantee that you get the rebirth in time.
that's true. But then if you like threaten the score, I will have to trash either Imp or Amakua for the clot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm basically scared of. So I think if I just draw now, I could just hit the Sure Gamble. And then I can just go click for credit, play Sure Gamble as click 3, and click 4 install Botulus on HQ Eyes. And I think that's like one of my... Yeah, unfortunately I didn't draw it. I drew the Simmel chip. But I could still... Since it is another Simmel chip, I'm fine just drawing again, like hitting the Sure Gamble and like tossing out other stuff I don't care about. Well, someone was lying to me.
uh,
Wait, what?
is
The
this
deck
list,
is actually...
is this list on 2 gambles?
How
No, it's
how are
supposed to
we
be on
like...
3. Oh, you removed one from the game.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes this line terrible.
If you want to undo some clicks, it's fine.
Yeah, I should just undo turn and like go
Sure,
again
we can undo
because...
turn. Yeah, that's just that line doesn't make sense without this.
Yeah, exactly. Like I RFG'd one. It just, yeah. So now I should definitely be looking for another line instead. I could just slap the Botulus still on HQ. I could, since I know that there's... I could just go credit, install Liberated, click it for credits, and then I'd have to trash the Imp in case you start threatening a score.
Yeah, you have enough simul chips that you can get the imp back in the future.
I think, yeah, I think that's like the thing I need to do here because I just need the money that badly. 1 second. I'll be back in a second. Like,
Okay.
if you have something to, like, just do your turn unless I need to act.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I
So
realized at
you
the very
just
end of my turn I could have done something better, but basically I just installed, red spinned, installed.
yeah, okay. So I'm forced to like check both here. So I'll just do that first, basically. I could also just click liberated first. I feel like that's slightly better in case it's like 2 Gs, basically. I guess I'll put the virus counter over in the imp. Yeah, no, you can have that. I'll also run server 13. That's the Jeeves. Yeah, I'll imp that. And then now I feel like I am fairly free to just install the Botulus on HQ. And yeah, just keep going with the game from here. Now I'm like better on money, better on all the other things, so yeah.
This list is running CVS, right?
Yeah, it's only a one-off in this list though.
Okay.
I guess I'd go run HQ. Because I can just eat through this. Place the counter over here. Oh yeah, that's definitely a trash. Now I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, all fast advanced tools are in the bin. So I don't even need to check server 15 for now. Could just be the last Jeeves, I guess. No, actually, all Jeeves are gone as well. So I'm close to totally safe here.
Yep.
Yeah, I could just check it because it could be Hyperloop. I guess I do need to check every time because it always could be a one-pointer. It's just Maryland. No, I actually also have the enough counters on the turtle to like break stuff. Um, so what should I
You
could just yeah.
I was gonna say you can probably empty the liberated here because you've got this is the biggest window you're gonna have. The other option is to try and find the CVS before I can, or the spin doctor before I can. Because right now you're right. I need the spin doctor to actually win the game. So if you
I
find it
feel like
first, you win the game.
yeah. I feel like just emptying out the liberated is totally fine. And
Okay.
then just have enough money to like since I am still holding 2 retrieval runs. I have like a fairly easy time to just like keep recurring stuff to put a lot more pressure on you later.
Um.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Since you can't raise a spin doctor now. Oh, that's a smart move.
So it's Audacity. Do I need to do 2 cards? Yes. I need to have it be 2 fast advance tools. But that still doesn't quite work. Yeah, I don't think I can win, actually, if you play the line correctly, which I don't see any reason why you can't. Because I need a fast advance tool, and I also need a click to install the... I need both red level and a fast advance tool.
So I could just, like, next turn run RNG,
And
trash one of those.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I guess you'd be kind of saved of that if you have Gatekeeper on RND. But
wait, can I just, like... No, I don't... I can't, like, just biotic through this now. Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna concede. I don't think I have a line here. Yeah, I didn't draw an agenda for the entire middle game, which is a little rough, but... I don't think there's a line, because you just trash whatever you access on R&D and I lose. Because I can't install the clot anywhere that's safe this... Oh, there is a... Actually, I'm sorry.
It was a winning line?
Yeah, let's just... I think.
Okay.
Or wait, did I... Oh, sorry, I put the wrong thing back. I'm going to put back 2 Audacities. Or I guess I'll put back a Biotic. Yeah, no, it's... You still have a line against this, but whatever. I think.
Yeah, just, like, put it all in there. Like, manually.
Yeah.
And now you... Yeah, that's obviously the CVS.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't... Yeah, I guess this actually still doesn't work. Yeah, no, this doesn't work. It, like, almost works, but doesn't actually. I think.
Well, I think I just start off by running R&D. And, like...
Oh, you don't have Rebirth in hand. Oh, okay, maybe I'm alright then. Yeah.
I don't think you're alright. I think you're still lost, because I'm just holding Retrieval Run. So I can just... Like, if you at any point you pop this CVS, I just Retrieval Run back the clot.
Yep. Sure. That's actually not so basically my line here is because these are both drafters, I can fire the CVS and then get it back.
Okay.
But I guess you can still beat that. But yeah, basically I think I'm lost.
I mean, yeah, I can just, like, if you fire one, and also I have MK Ultra. Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, MK Ultra just
we can just, like, play through so that you have it for your video, though. So you can still show it. Like, yeah, so I'm not installing MK for this one. I'm just fully breaking it.
So you actually have to install the MK. If you don't install the MK, I do get to res the CVS, fire it, and go.
I don't think that's how the windows work out. Like, yeah, exactly. I get the encounter window, and because I'm active player, I'm getting the break window first. So yeah, so either you pop it on approach or you don't pop it, basically.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I have that wrong, so that's all.
I'll do this.
Yep.
And now I'll just run HQ to get rid of it.
Yeah. Sure.
Now I'll need to MK Ultra through this one. And I even get this one. No, I can't trash the last card Imbus once per turn.
Oh yeah,
oh, I guess I could simulchip. Yeah, that's true. I could just refresh that.
Yep.
And
yeah,
now,
that works
I mean,
too.
Yeah, now I can just, like, click for 2 credits and you're lost. Unless you somehow snuck in the second CVS.
No. Oh, actually, no. What I do is
You just... Yeah. You can go like this, that's true. Yeah, now I guess I'll have to like pop it when you're on one card, one advancement counter.
No, you know all 3 Audacities are in the bin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. And now I just
Now you
run
just run
server
R.
15.
Yeah, you run server 15 and then run R&D and you win the game. I mean, like you just run R&D twice in that last turn, you win the game for free. So.
Yeah, that's true as well because I can like just simul shit.
Yep.
Um, and now I actually win by decking,
Yep.
which, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, basically I was an Audacity. I was 1 fast advance tool short there. So my misplay was actually on the turn where you walked away from the computer. I needed to sprint on that specific turn, and I didn't sprint. I like just drawed and did nonsense. And then, because if I sprint, yeah. Also, the CVS being that far down the deck means I lose. If the CVS had
That's
been much
always,
higher,
yeah.
I would have been fine. But
It's the reverse of what happened last game, basically, with Black Orchestra.
yeah.